The exile lands are grandiose. Like those mysterious giant statues I look upon every day. With breathtaking sceneries all around. And skies of fire about to swallow you. And there are simple things to hold on to, when the going gets tough. Like watching Azalulu, my new white rabbit, wander around the house. Or enjoying a good meal with the girls on a white hot day. Without ever forgetting what we're fighting for. Taragai crafted me a new armor, with heavy padding. I like it a lot. Despite the helmet's strange look. Tomorrow morning, I'll be riding up north to reach Death Whisper Ruins, hoping to find clues or whatever else. Mitra's Serenity, and higher up, the Deetwisper Ruins. I've never ventured beyond.
Huh?
Mitra's Serenity, how strange a name for this place. What remains of serenity, when it's kill or be killed? Even Mitra the stern yet benevolent god can't tell. I didn't expect much coming here. High mountains and spectacular canyons. Gigantic ruins. Black Hand camps. The regular sightseeing I'm used to. But what I saw was beyond I could think of. The Khitans are back. When I was thrown in exile some times ago, sorcery had already spread all over the lands. I found sorcerers in camps I raided, practicing some strange rituals. I didn't pay much attention as I was fighting to survive and looking for a safe place, before finally making it and founding a clan. Until a bloody eclipse encapsulated the world. The sky turned red. The moon darkened the sun. Clear nights succeeded to clear nights each day the gods made, lightening the lands from dusk to dawn. And a red beam appeared above what we call now Mekkamos's spire. I decided to reach this place, the farthest I've ever been. And here's what I saw. Mekkamoses, a disgraced sorcerer, holding a princess and threatening to sacrifice her. I dared to approach him, and here's what he had to say.
The visions came to me, wafting like lotus smoke. The harder I grasped, the more the truths eluded the grip of my mind. I had to be very still, melt away all notion of self, and stalk those cagey revelations. Like the ghost of thought. My steaming entrails and divination dripping on a plate. I saw the end of the exiled lands. A hungry doom, ready to swallow us whole. But I also saw a way out. By my so potent art, I can harness the coming eclipse and subvert Kurak's workings. Through his madness, he taps into potent forces, true. but his strength is also his undoing. Kurak is chaos, a tangled knot of 1,000 serpent heads, devouring 1,000 tails. I, on the other hand, am precision. I am control.
Make demons tickle your innards! May your mouth fill with an eternity of goat shit and perdition!
The preparations are made. The altar is ready. When the moon eclipses the sun, I will harness the power of the celestial alignment. I only require more blood crystals. Through my visions, I spied a way to tap into Kurak's transitory stone. It is the only way in and out of his lair. Away now, before all is lost.
Mechamoses was looking for ways to harness the newfound black magic spread by Kurak. Promising to tear down the cursed wall, he recruited Khitan mercenaries, eager to get back to their Far East. And called everyone to bring him back sorcerers dead or alive to enhance his power. The Khitans set up camps all over the lands, providing rewards to anyone answering the call. How could I trust him? A Stygian sorcerer. I left the place, expecting nothing from this gibberish, and went back home. Sometimes later, everything was back to normal. No more eclipse. The moon shone again in the deep night, relighting the celestial vault. The flow of time could resume its course. I returned to Mechamoses' spire, only to find out a devastated sight. Mechamoses was still here. In fact, not as a whole, but in a calamitous state.
The loss of a body is a small matter for one who commands the obeisance of many other bodies. By and by, I shall bide my time, and by my so potent art, make myself whole again.
Surely something went wrong. And what happened to the princess? He won't let me know. Mechamoses, once a powerful sorcerer, now just a head on a plate. And now, the Khitans are back. What for? Do they still believe a bodiless head? I am Asherah of Shem. And I want to speak to your captain.
Like you, we are strangers in this accursed realm. We seek a way back to our lands in the misty east.
We're all trapped in this world.
To that end, we serve Mechamoses, Lord of the Black Ring of Stygia, and the fellow prisoner in this forsaken hell.
I don't think he can do anything for you now. His ritual didn't succeed. And we're still stuck here.
But perhaps things have changed.
Hope is the spice of life.
If you too wish freedom from this bedeviled land, we urge you to hasten our Lord's study of this new magic.
So what's your proposal?
There are others who oppose us. Rogue sorcerers who seek this same knowledge for their own selfish gain. We bid you seek out these defilers where they hide, seize them, and bring them back to our camp. We will take care of the rest.
Tell me more.
First, you may place the skulls of conquered sorcerers upon the altar. If you have the steel and wit to capture a living sorcerer, return them here and lock them within yon cage.
And what do I get?
We will, of course, reward you for your successful efforts.
What kind of rewards?
We pay in ancient obelisk coins, a currency from a forgotten time. You may exchange these with our trader for unique goods and chattels, various armor pieces, weapons, and even thralls, if they are what you seek.
They still have an interest in sorcerers, that's for sure. But I doubt it will help to escape from here. Maybe I should make it on my own. Or maybe I should take a chance. I'd better find a place to spend the night. I need to get my head straight. But what if I get back home with nothing except an obscure story to tell? No loot to show and share? There are quite some camps here, mostly from Black Hand it seems. With many stuff and precious things to get hold of. And maybe sorcerers. The Khitan are known to be mysterious and secretive, and reputedly powerful sorcerers. Maybe more frightening than Stygians. They hardly adventured out of their homeland. It took a twisted fate for I met them for the first time. but here they are. With their glorious aura of legendary crafters and awesome makers from the end of the world. Some memories come flooding back from my native Shem. I remember the Turanian caravans passing by the oasis, trading goods, and making their way to the west. Full of riches and treasures from Khitai and Vendhya that made my little girl eyes shine. Tomorrow? I will check it out.
Hokey pokey, mate!
For days and nights, I scoured the land in search of sorcerers. Raiding camps in a blast of fury. Spreading blood and flesh onto the ground. Desolation should know my name by now. Same old story, lust for glory. But that's not my victory. Not until I break the cursed wall. Tonight's gonna be my last round here. I will claim my rewards and return to my clan.
mates the thickest thieves. One last look at the salt was all I wanted. Oh!
And here it was, my last living sorcerer. I placed the skulls I collected upon the altar. Then I got my rewards, more than 1,000 ancient obulus coins. And spent most of it at the Khitan trader. At least I'll go home with precious scrolls I can't wait to study. From my journey, I came back with numerous things and various ingredients. And hundreds of silver and gold coins. I turned part of it into gold bars. To finally craft a bejeweled outfit, like those favored by temple dancers. I think it suits me well. But don't tell the girls, they could start a mutiny for the sake of all that glitters. Over the times, I've built up a library, learning about Akiranian knowledge, reading books about the mysterious Black Kingdoms. My curiosity extended to all fields. I spent the next days studying the Khitan scrolls, trying to figure out the ins and outs. One is referring to an armor set, named Mad Prophet, bearing the symbols and iconography of a lost age. Neither its colors nor styling corresponds to any known kingdom or military formation. The other ones describe the crafting of fireworks, said to be a dazzling spectacle, the splendor of Khitai. When ignited, they burst into the night sky with a brilliant array of lights and sounds. And suddenly, in the dead of a night, everything became crystal clear. I woke up Taragai and urged him to craft a new armor, and started working at the alchemy table. By daybreak, everything was ready. Later on, at dusk, I gathered my clan for a demonstration. My followers were impressed, both by my outfit and by the show. Keeping in mind I didn't have enough ingredients to craft more fireworks if unsuccessful, it went extremely well. I was feeling more powerful than ever. Lust for glory, same old story. But something was missing. Or maybe someone. Someone I could rely on for my future expeditions. At that moment, the Khitan captain's voice came back to my mind.
Some will offer various armor pieces, weapons, and even thralls, if they are what you seek.
The following day, I went to Death Whisper Ruins once again to find the Khitan slaver, and spent my last ancient obulus coins.
These captives have been found lacking in sorcery skill, and have been set aside by our lord. Still, their backs are strong, and may prove to have a value yet, as a thrall.
I need a good fighter thrall, the best you can provide. Take all my coins. A few moments later, a door cage opened. I had no idea that this would change my destiny forever.